those that we go in our youth, our struggles with sin, which really is making us spiritually sick. So call it the greatest cure. Your incoming calls my phone could no longer treasure. Voicemails ignored over the years, knowing I would have to reply to the constant pressure. So one day I sent you a text. See, I still think of you sometimes. Forgive my ignorance that I could pull in Einstein. Married a Christian for the sake of a fashionable era. Fancy church outfit? Check. Dusty Bible? Check. Pretend love for my brethren. God bless you. Check. Driven by emotion inside your church, how the words escape for someone else to search. So I headed home, comforting my emotional insufficiency, and delicious dessert Chef DeVille had thoughtfully prepared just for me. Oh, the table was full of colorful options. The ice cream was lustfully calling my name, arousing melting thoughts in my head, leading to temporary joy in bed. Biting it only to discover that I left a cold feeling inside for my so-called lover. No, it wasn't enough. So I drowned my sorrows on a nice simple cupcake with sprinkled melodies on top for me to intake. That looked as if they provoked love and stress relief. Or so I thought. Others more jazzed up caused chaos, rebellion, and anger. Oh, there's so many sweet designs to fill your hunger. But I've learned that they all end up tasting the same. Bitter. Like vinegar in Jesus' face. Because not one of the sugar-coated compositions were helping my devotional diet decisions. Consuming this junk was not the cure for my bulimia, I know. All this time, all I needed was a taste of your sacred wine and your daily bread to fulfill my mind. But not being able to control my sweet tooth, I turned to that special brownie so I could reach a worry-free state or county. Feels almost like an illusion, blurring my sight from the true conclusion, making the easiest task hard to do. Oh, but it felt so good. Irony of life. Jesus saving Mary Magdalene from death, and here I was getting stoned by choice. Increasing my appetite for immorality. You know, those munchies you can't get rid of. Until I finally saw what I had accomplished through my own merits and desire. Oh, if only you could see the great nothings accumulated in my worldly empire. Like a puppet walking to the lure, as if that could be my cure. I lay there gasping for oxygen, only to receive secondhand smog. Because not one thing, not even the most advanced distraction, couldn't take the same joy of purpose that you supply so I may function. It is because of you that I can breathe in life and breathe out the toxic waste that is left. When every hour the enemy hits me with temptation, my airways can now be free from asthma medication. It is because of you that I can walk this marathon called life. I cannot put a number on how many miles you walked for my cancerous cure trials. Although you were the one consistently training, holy endurance from you I was attaining. And as you paced that stone-like route, you deserve top place without a doubt. But instead, the judges spat in your face. And as your sweat turned red, no matter how much you bled, not one was there to quench your thirst. But even after death, you finished in first. Because as undescribable, because as undeserving as I am, and I was, you took my place. For undescribable love, you proceeded to finish that race. Stand up! Do not let his act of love go discarded. because his miracles cannot be disregarded. While you sit in that state of depression, he says, come, allow me to give you a free consultation. No pharmacy bills, no medical bills, with side effects of peace, hope, and love. Hold him and let him take control thereof. Because now I can shout, and now I can testify. No matter what your symptoms are, I have found the greatest cure of all. Amen.
Amen.